All right.
Brandon Harrington is going to tell you all about how he sees theater in Chicago.
Okay. I am just going to open up the YouTube app now to make sure that I can see what I'm doing too. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We are live here at the Jeff Awards, and I am just getting my little iPad situation set up here so I can see what I'm doing. Make sure I don't look a fool. And I've got Brandon Harrington here with me. He's going to be my test subject. And if I find
Now would be a terrible time to tell you that I worked for YouTube for 7 years.
yeah, no, this is the perfect time. Oh, well, that guy. Okay, then I can understand. How if I switching view all, folks. I am this close. There we go. That's the
There
channel
we
I
go.
want, and then I want to go to live. Oh, do you see live?
It's right
There we go. Yes, there it is. There we are. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally achieved the impossible, and that's to be live at the Joseph Jefferson Awards. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I am here tonight with Brandon Harrington. He is my test subject. I'll hold it there for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need to turn your? Oh, yours is
Mine is
on.
on. Mine is on. And I'm just so excited that we got to be here. Brandon has been our right-hand man all evening long so far, with more and more help and assistance to come. Tell us a little bit about the preparation that goes into one of these awards every year.
Happily, a lovely woman named Paulette, who you will see running around, is the woman in charge for the evening. She literally starts planning for the Equity Jeff Awards the moment the curtain comes down on the year prior.
Wow.
It is a full year preparation for her, with I believe the last 3 months being the hard push. This is, as you know, the first year we're in the Harris for the Equity Awards.
Exciting,
We used
yeah.
to be at Drury Lane. I think as a Chicago resident, it's very exciting to be in Chicago.
Yeah.
For the Equity Awards, given that a lot of our performers and designers also live in the city.
Yeah.
So it's exciting to be here. It's exciting to celebrate on a beautiful fall night.
Still summery.
Still summery.
Yeah.
Even though we're in a suit. But no, I'm excited to see where the night takes us. I'm excited to see all of our nominees as they filter into the Harris Theater.
Yes.
And I'm excited to see our winners as they're announced throughout the evening.
Yeah, I agree. And now you did also mention a few minutes ago that you're a board member of Porchlight.
I am. I am the current board chair of Porchlight Music Theater, who's represented tonight with a nomination for Titanic. Obviously, I'd love to see them win.
Yeah.
But I am a Jeff judge, so I have to be incredibly impartial.
That's right. That's right.
But yes, obviously, I'm rooting for Porchlight tonight at the Jeff Awards.
We had Michael
Weber.
Michael McBride.
Michael McBride
on the podcast a couple of weeks ago. Actually, this past week we did an entire Jeff's Week podcast. All nominees or artistic personnel for the Jeff Awards all week this past week.
Very, very nice.
Culminating with this night tonight. So I'm excited that we're here. Thank you so much for being my test subject.
Of course, this is what I'm here for.
Yeah.
I'm here to test and give you water.
Yes, test and give us water. It has to be stay well hydrated. But we'll seek you out later on in the night if we need to.
Fabulous. I'll be seated on the couch over there.
Thanks, Brandon.
You're welcome.
All right, folks, we are off and running. I am going to grab a little bit of water. And we don't have anybody in the room quite yet. They're still filtering in. They're in the main lobby. And they're going to go through basically a line to go through the step and repeat, get some photos, and then we're going to get them as they exit the step and repeat, and we'll be able to chat with them a little bit. And we're going to be chatting with nominees and VIP guests and more Jeff committee members. And we're just going to have to be patient and see who rolls around. But so far, we got here super early, and the Jeff committee and folks have just been super gracious having us here, and they've been super prepared. We have our own dedicated Wi-Fi connection, so that's super helpful. I've got my beautiful wife, Rachel, behind the camera, making sure things are going smoothly. And she has her headphones in, making sure that all the sound is working. I'm very excited, I have to say. Very excited, very impressed that we got to this point, that we were able to get this going. I wish we could have done it on other platforms. Maybe next year we'll have enough literal bandwidth and financial bandwidth to make that a reality. But I think this is going to be great. And as I said, in my upcoming, my lead up to tonight, is that we are going to be posting this to all our social channels tomorrow. Unfortunately, we obviously can't do the entire live stream the entire evening, but we are going to just stand here and wait and get some people rolling in very, very soon. You can hear them all in the main lobby. They haven't made it to the press room yet for photos. So I'm just going to be a talking head for a little bit, and I may just stand here for a little bit, and I may also just walk off camera and grab some water because no need to keep seeing me chat and talk, but at least you know you're in the right place. And I wish I had a little sign that said, Chicago Theater Makers Podcast live, because that way you would know that it's not a frozen image. So maybe it is a better idea that I just stand here and talk a little bit, and hopefully we will get some more people walking through. We're just gonna be patient, folks. We've got some people on. We've got a Jeff nominee walking in, Jeff committee member walking in. Sure. We're going to see if we can get Paulette, who is the producer of the Jeff Awards, have her come and chat with us a little bit. Paulette, have you got 2 minutes to chat with us? We're live now. Right now. Just right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Paulette Petretti. I don't have my glasses, so I can't read anybody's name tags at all. So I'm going to be looking a fool all evening. But we just want to get you on live and say, first of all, thank you for having us here this year. We're really excited.
Well, this is great. I mean, this is the biggest event of the Chicago Equity Theater.
That's right.
And everybody's here. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, we're looking forward.
We're glad that you're here so you can bring it to your podcast viewers.
We appreciate you having us here.
Yeah.
And Brandon was giving us a little insight as to how much work goes into this. And it's really a year-long process, with the last 3 months really being crunch time. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
It's a massive process because we see about 100 shows during the year. Then we have to whittle that down to the nominees. We have 34 categories, and we then start whittling it down. And when we get our nominees, then it becomes our show. We put it together. Yeah. We have numbers. You'll see them tonight from the show, and all of the awardees are going to be up there. We work like crazy, and you can see it's a massive event.
Well, we've felt very well taken care of, and it's been very well organized. So again, we appreciate you having us here.
Great.
And I'm also curious, I know you guys brought it back to the Harris Theater this year. Was that due to Drury Lane during their renovations, or was it just ready to bring it back to Chicago this year?
We had an offer, and we said, okay, let's try it in the city for a change. We've been at Drury Lane many years. They're fantastic too. Yeah. It's a great venue. So we're here this year.
Amazing. Well, we hope that you'll be here for many more years.
Okay, thanks.
And so do we. Hope you come back.
Get some more interviews.
We sure will. Hopefully people start coming, filtering through. Yeah. Wonderful. Folks, I'm going to continue to stay hydrated while we're live because I am not turning this camera off 1 second. I don't care if I look funny drinking water right in your face. Because it took us it was a long enough process to get us this far. I'm not turning the camera off. So we got people coming in. You should put your ribbons on because I'm going to be calling my candidates. You can come in here.
Do you want me? Okay. It's all of that.
Now, folks, I've heard many people call tonight's event Theater Prom. We have a woman who just walked in wearing a crown. So if I had to guess, she is the prom queen of the evening. I don't know who she is yet. Hopefully we'll get her over here. And we're going to... I think I know who she is now. She just is talking to the Jeffs. Also have their own live stream going, and hopefully they're going to have her come over here and we'll chat with her. Give us a few minutes. I don't know if you can hear the amount of people out in the lobby. They have yet to filter into the press room here. So we're just going to need to be a little bit patient and wait till they start filtering in, because this is where we were asked to be for the night. So we appreciate you guys hanging with us. Folks, we don't have a chat going for this live. It's not something I was going to be able to monitor in real time. But certainly, if you have any questions, comments you want to send over to us at the podcast, please visit us on our website, shytheatermakerspodcast.com. That's theater, ER, makers with an S. Please do send us any emails or comments, or find us on any of our social media pages. We're on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, and we would love to see you there as well. The room's starting to fill up a little bit. I'm going to take some photos, and I think we're going to get the prom queen here any moment.
No, I have to tell everybody, this time is in about 5 minutes. It can't disperse it. Because we're doing nominee. You're welcome. So everybody, and you can be in the room, but we're starting at 6. Thank you.
This may need to go in reverse when they come to see us first while they're waiting for pictures. Yeah. Hi. Mind if we get you on the... Hi, Carissa. Come chat with me. Hi, Carissa. John Michael Coppola.
A pleasure.
Pleasure with meeting you. Chicago Theater Makers Podcast. And please tell our listeners and our viewers, we're live right now on YouTube.
Oh, live!
Yeah.
Hello. Should I hold this?
I can hold
You hold it. You hold it.
Just let us
You're
know
the professional.
who you are, what you're here for tonight, if you're a nominee.
I'm a nominee. I'm here for Best Director in a Review.
Amazing.
And it's for Best Kept Secret. Tell everyone.
Well played.
Thank
well played,
you. You
yes.
have to be ready for these things.
Yeah, absolutely.
You simply do. Which is at Second City.
Amazing. So one of the things we do in our podcast when we have the guest on, we usually ask them at the beginning of the show, tell us what your first theater experience was as a human.
As a human?
Yes.
I made my entire preschool do the Nutcracker.
You made them do it?
Yes, I said they didn't. This was not planned for them. They just said Carissa was really into the. I was really into the Nutcracker, and I made them all do it with me.
And who did you play in the Nutcracker?
Clara, obviously.
Of course,
Come
Clara.
on.
Yeah, no, that was a dumb question.
Clara. No.
What are you most looking forward to tonight?
Oh, I love this community, so I'm really excited to I've seen so many people I know and love, so I'm just excited to see everyone.
Well, I've had a few people on the podcast refer to tonight as the theater prom,
I-
and as I was waiting for you, I said to our viewers, clearly we've got the prom queen with us tonight.
I literally said, I was like, do you think there'll be a prom queen?
Yes, you are the prom queen. I'm saying it out loud and in public. We'll have to find you your king.
Yes,
or
please.
whomever you'd like.
Yes, please find one for me.
It doesn't need to be a king.
Yes, it could be
a
anyone.
A prom person.
Just find me whoever you can.
Okay.
Please help me.
Let's help Clarissa get a prom person. Well, great meeting you.
Thank you so much.
Best
It
of luck
was a
tonight.
pleasure. Thank you.
You bet.
Bye. Goodbye. Thank you.
All right, we've got a room full of people now, and hopefully we're going to get a lot more people strolling by in a moment. So you can't really see it, but they're coming in this way. They're doing a step and repeat photo up, and then they come over to us. And we are near this beautiful piece of artwork that is a nice backdrop for us rather than a plain wall. And we've been having a great time so far. Rachel, I don't know whose water is whose over here. I don't know whose is whose. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I know. I'm going to put mine over here. And they're leaving the room. They are going to be doing a nominee toast at 6:30. I don't know where that is going to be. I think it's right outside the door. So maybe they will come back in when they're done. We're going to find out. This is live. Anything can happen. I got Brandon Harrington on the case. I think you could start filtering them by us first, and then they'll get their photos because it's a bit of a backlog for the photos. And the Jeff are doing their own interviews as well. Hi, would you mind for another interview? Come right this way.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, we're having an announcement. Please hold on a second.
Jeff Awards.
Woo!
Yay! It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm Paulette Petretti, and I'm going to be calling the nominees for photos. Now, this is going to be open later, so if you're not a nominee, you can still get your picture taken. So, I'm going to start now.
Okay, we're going to be in competition with the announcements, but we're going to do our best to make sure everything can get heard.
I will be very loud.
You can. Thank you so much. First of all, please tell us your name and who you are and what you're here for tonight.
My name is Jen Ellison, and I am the head of creative for the Second City. And we are nominated for 2 of our reviews. Both of the directors are nominated.
Great.
And we have a couple of performers who are nominated and ensemble. So just could not be more thrilled.
I know a few alumni from your program, but like people who were in it years ago. Jim Jarvis is a guy, I don't know, he was there when Tina Fey was there,
Yes.
and Amy Poehler.
Yes.
James Sherman, who is a playwright.
Oh, yes, Jim Sherman, yes.
Yes, Suzanne's boyfriend I found out tonight.
Oh, wow.
He was on our podcast a few weeks back.
Amazing.
So yeah, I only know them, and they're, like I said, they were there many years ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're happy that they are our alums.
Yeah, excellent. What we also ask people on our podcast when they're on their very first theater experience. So could you share what your first theater experience was?
Oh my gosh, my first real theater experience was I played Oliver in our.
I played Oliver. Yeah.
I played Oliver when I was 11 years old in our community theater production of Oliver.
Amazing.
And style has not changed since then, but it was super fun, and it really did change my life. I was like, well, I guess this is what I'm doing now.
Well, I'm not going to go into the circumstances as to how I went up playing Oliver, because I'll give you the Reader's Digest version. I have a twin brother. He was playing Oliver, and I was understudying him. And then the director one day decided to swap because my brother continued to come into rehearsal with a hoarse voice because we were at day camp and in the pool all day. And so I want to take over the role for him. But in a similar gender swap, when I was in 5th grade, I played Danny, not Annie. They named it Danny, and I was the little orphan Danny. So
That's incredible.
it happens all over the place. Yeah. So there you go. We have a shared experience.
Amazing. I would have loved to have seen Danny.
I'm glad no one did. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Hope to have you on the podcast soon.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest, and best of luck tonight. Of
Oh,
course.
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Thank you too.
Okay, Jennifer, again, these are supporting performers in a play.
We've got supporting performers in a play, getting photographed right now. So now we're getting a good stream of people coming in. And there's 3 of them, so I don't know that we're going to get all 3 behind the podcast.
Supporting performers in a musical. Supporting performers.
Come on, talk to me.
in a musical.
Hi,
Another
John Michael Coppola.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You as well. We're the Chicago Theater Makers Podcast.
Oh, hey.
We're doing a YouTube Live right now.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So please tell everybody who you are and what you are nominated for this evening.
Hi, I'm Fred Zimmerman. I'm nominated for Best Supporting Actor in a play, The Primary Trust at the Goodman.
Fantastic. Now, one of the questions we ask all of our guests when they first come on the podcast is what their first theater experience was. Would you mind sharing that?
Yes, I think I was about 5th or 4th grade. It was a play called The Legend of Arthur's Banana Plant.
Oh, and were you Arthur?
I don't recall.
Were you the legend?
I was someone in it. And then actually my first reel was the next year, The Monkey's Paw. and I was Mr. Simpson, the guy who came from the factory to break the bad news.
Wow. So it really started there, and then from there, that's where you got the bug, and you continued.
Oh yeah, in high school it was a way. I went to a boys' school.
Okay.
So it was a way to meet girls.
Always. Yeah.
And then I figured out I kind of liked it.
Did you grow up here in Chicago?
I did. I started as a criminal justice major, and then I switched to theater.
Fantastic.
I come from a family of police. So.
And they're okay with your chosen profession?
My dad was. I sang with him. He was very musical, and he was always the one who convinced my mother to let me do it.
That's wonderful. Well, best of luck tonight.
Thanks a lot.
Bye. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right, bye. Hey! Wow, you are tall.
I told you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Abraham Lincoln. No, just kidding. I'm sorry I can't tilt this up, but of course we have the incomparable Sawyer Smith with us this evening. You look incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Sawyer is, of course, nominated tonight for Best Featured Performer in a Musical for their performance of Ursula in Drury Lane's Little Mermaid. So you were just in New York doing a project. I saw that.
was.
Tell us what that was about.
I was doing a new Broadway musical called Misstep, about a trans woman who finds out that her father's passed away and that he was secretly an aerobics champion, and then she gets a ragtag group together, and she competes at this big aerobics competition in his honor.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
And it was filled with legends: Annie Golden, Michelle Rack, Jose Lana. The list goes on and on.
And what is the next hope for that? Next step? For that
They
project?
want to produce it in New York next season, so hopefully we'll
keep our fingers crossed.
I'll be over there.
And of course, now it's public knowledge that you are going to be doing Amadeus.
I am doing Amadeus, which I start next week.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you looking most forward to tonight?
Drinking.
Celebrating
with everybody.
I'm going to join you after this is all wrapped up.
Yes.
Anyway, thanks for stopping by.
Oh, I love
Best
you.
of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody. We got someone else stopping by. We are on a roll now, folks. Yeah. Hi, friend. Come on over. Hi, John Michael Coppola.
Levi Wilkins.
Hey,
Nice
Levi.
to meet you.
You as well. We are live on YouTube right now.
How you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Levi Wilkins. Please tell everybody what you are. Are you nominee?
I'm nominated for Best Lighting Design of a Mid-Sized Show for 6 men dressed as Joseph Stalin.
Okay.
With Red Orchid Theater.
Fantastic. Now, is lighting design something you always wanted to aspire to
Absolutely.
be? Yeah.
I've been doing lighting design since I was 13 years old.
Fantastic.
Next summer will be 20 years I've been a lighting designer. And so
You don't look
it's always been in my blood, man. It's always been in my
Do you
blood.
come from a theatrical family?
Not at all.
Not at all.
My dad was in one play in high school. That was about it.
Okay. But now, we always ask everyone who comes on the podcast what their first theater experience was. Do you remember what that was for you?
I do. It was ETA Theater on the South Side of Chicago, 75th and South Chicago. I started there when I was 6. Stayed there till I was 14. We did shows every year. They ran all year round. We had a kids ensemble, an adult ensemble, and I was fortunate enough to be in the kids ensemble for a long time. So yes, absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck tonight. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Hopefully
much.
we'll have you on the podcast soon too.
Awesome. That would be great.
All right. Best of
Nice
luck.
to meet
Bye-bye.
you.
You bet. Let's see. Folks, I gotta wipe myself down. Woo! It is getting warm in here now. All right, so we are still waiting for more people to filter through. We got, I see nominee tags, I see presenter tags. So the nominees or rather the guests who have a red label on their tag are nominees. The ones that have purple labels on their tags are presenters. Hey, come and chat with us. Hey, not sure how many people got. We're gonna have. Let's just do 2 of you. Yeah. Hi. I'm John Michael Coppola with the Chicago Theater Makers Podcast.
Hi.
What's your name?
Adisa.
Adisa and
Jordan Stafford.
Jordan. And you're both here tonight for
Second City.
Second City.
All right, you both nominees. I see you because you got the red tablet. Amazing. We met your head of creative a little bit while ago. Yeah, they were great to chat with. So we always like to ask people on the podcast when they're on what your first theater experience was. That's probably a nice, quick question to ask and get everybody on their way. So what is your first theater, Kenny?
I started doing theater in college, so that was like my first theater experience was in college. For
Yeah,
sure.
what was the
Back
show?
in 2009.
Do you remember the show?
The first show was Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day.
Okay.
The musical. That was my first show that I ever did.
Amazing. And how about you?
And my first theater experience, I think I was 6, and I did Who's on First. It was a comedy theater experience, and then we also did a group dance of Thriller by Michael Jackson.
Amazing. Well, now you're both in Second City, so comedy is definitely the right way. Yeah. Well, best of luck tonight.
Thank
We're gonna get
you.
people running through, but yeah, thanks for stopping by. Bye bye. Hi, come on over.
Part of the same show.
That's okay. They're part of the same show. It's all good. So tell everybody we are live on YouTube right now.
Hello, YouTube.
Yeah, so
Hey, YouTube.
we're Chicago Theater Makers Podcast. My name's John Michael Coppola. Please tell everybody who you are.
My name is Hannah Engel. And I'm Layla Gorstein.
Great, and you're both nominees here with Second City as
Yes,
well.
we're part of the show This Too Shall Slap on the main stage.
And if you are podcast people, we also have our own podcast. It's called Chicago Based. I can't wait to tell you.
Oh, well, we're going to have to cross-pollinate our podcast.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. So I ask everybody, tell us your first theater experience.
My first theater experience. So I did a small theater of like it's called Stained Glass Theater in Joplin, Missouri, and I sang "Oh Little Town of Bethlehem," and it went really poorly.
Okay, and how about you?
I was in a show called I'm Really Rosie when I was 5 years old. And the song went, I'm really Rosie, I'm Rosie real.
Our school did it too. My brother played, who was the one that was grumpy?
Oh my God.
I don't care, that guy. That was my brother's role.
Wow.
Yeah. So I know that show.
It's a really important show.
It really is. Well, thank you both for stopping on by.
Yeah,
Best of luck
thank you so
tonight.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys soon. Oh, this way. Come on over. Come down there. How you doing?
Hello.
John Michael
Good to
Coppola.
see you. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Please tell everybody who you are and what you're here for tonight.
Hi, I'm Bill Letts. I'm with the Second City.
I am Adonis Holmes. I am also with the Second
Wow,
City.
Second City representing tonight. All right. So the quickest question we can ask everybody to keep moving them on their way is, please tell everybody what your first theater experience was.
I played a lamb at church, and somebody was in my way, so I had to go like this to them to get around them so they could see my face.
Amazing. How about you?
I was a stage manager for my 7th grade production of Willy Wonka. Yes, and I was on it as a stage manager. Truly,
I bet
was
you are.
sharp.
Yeah. Now, how long have you both lived in Second City?
It's a while, like 6-ish years.
Yeah, 6 or 7 around that time. Yeah, we love it.
All right. And you guys plan on not going anywhere? You got your chairs nailed to the floor over there?
It's a loose nail.
That is fair enough. Thank you guys for stopping by. Best of luck today.
Okay, thanks so much.
You're right.
Appreciate it.
Come on by. Oh, Devin and Steven. Come right this way. All right, let's get to Hi there. Hi. John Michael Coppola.
Jake DiMaggio.
Hi, Jake. Nice to meet you. So please, we are live on YouTube right now.
Hi, YouTube.
Chicago Theater Makers Podcast. Please tell our viewers what you're nominated for this evening, first of all.
Nominated for Best Ensemble and a handful of other things for Cats at Paramount.
Fantastic. And then also, please let everybody know what your first theater experience was.
Oh, my first theater experience. Actually, my grandmother. I'm originally from San Diego. My grandmother used to work at this small, like 20-seat little theater in the town square, and they did like a little melodrama, and I went every fall, and it really just got me falling.
That hooked you.
Yeah, it hooked me.
That's incredible. Well, best of luck tonight.
Thank you so much. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so honored to have these two gentlemen right here. Come on in. So we have Devin DeSantis and Stephen Shellhart. They are both nominated this evening. Devin for his performance as Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat for Marriott, and Stephen for his role as Marvin in falsettos at Court Theater. Get it all out. You bet. And they are both. Oh, they're my dad. They're my dad. They adopted me. Okay. Yeah. Everyone needs two dads. And they actually are a couple in real life. So I have to ask, is this the first time you're both nominated for the same award?
It is.
Yeah, how's that going?
Good. We couldn't be more proud of each other. I mean, that's the best part about it. That we just get to celebrate each other tonight, which is the best.
Yeah, it's just truly special, and again, to be part of the community, but also to be nominated in the same category. It's awesome.
That's great. Well, I'm so excited that I got to see you guys.
Yeah,
we will have you on the podcast soon.
Yeah,
I know you're both very busy all the time. But best of luck. Hey, guys. Hi, come on in. Wow. So you are also a nominee. This is going to be tough, so I got to get down to your level and everybody gets to see you. So tell everybody what your name is.
My name is Lena.
Okay, and you're nominated for what?
Ensemble for Joseph and Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Oh my God, I loved that show. You guys were all so great. How long have you been performing?
Since I was like 4 years old.
So that was about 2 years ago? No, I'm kidding. How old are you now?
I'm 9.
That's incredible. And you want to continue to do this as your career?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be a better community for you to be doing this, what you love to do, than the Chicago theater community, because everyone's so supportive, and this is how I get started when started at your young age. So best of luck tonight, and best of luck to you in your career. It was great chatting with you. All right, thanks so much. Thank you for having me. Hey guys, come on. How's it going? Now, we're live on YouTube right now. We're with the Chicago Theater Makers podcast. You guys are ensemble for Falsettos. Oh my God! So you guys played with both Jason.
Yep.
Okay, I love that show. So tell everybody what your first theater experience. Well, first of all, tell them who you are.
I'm Eli Vandegrins.
And you are?
I'm Charlie Long.
Okay, great. And now tell everybody what your first theater experience was.
My first theater experience was when I played The King of Hearts and Alice in Wonderland.
Okay.
At a junior theater thing, and then I fell down the stairs.
Oh no! Okay. Clearly, you're okay.
Yeah.
You just have a sale. That's good. And what about you?
My first theater experience was with the youth theater when I was like 4 or 5, like in the ensemble.
Okay, that's great. And you both want to do this as a career?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, I was just telling the other young lady that was here, you could not have picked a better community to want to launch your acting career. It's so supportive, and you guys are in great shape. You'll be working with a lot of great artists throughout your entire time. So best of luck tonight, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Who else do we have? Come on over. We are getting the youth. How you doing? John Michael Coppola. You as well. So tell everybody who you are.
I'm Leighton Tantillo. I'm an actor.
Okay, and you're here tonight for?
I'm here tonight for the nominee of Antiquities.
Oh, great, fantastic.
Yeah, good to be here.
So I'm asking everybody, what was your first theater experience?
My first theater experience was School of Rock at the Paramount Theater.
Like your first ever?
Yeah.
Now, seeing it or being in it?
Being in it.
Now, who are you?
I was Lawrence, the piano player.
Oh my God! You guys that was a great show. We loved that. Ryan Stanwick was a good friend of mine. Yeah, I actually went to go see him when he went on his doing. Yeah, what a great show. But that was your first show ever?
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
They were in desperate need of a pianist. I play piano, so they needed an actor. It was quick. I sent an audition and I got a call back. So.
And is this, you want to continue being on stage as opposed to playing piano? Or do you think you want to do a little bit
Yeah,
of each?
I think I want to do a little bit of each and be able to connect those in my future because I love piano, I love acting. I want to be able to put those together for my future.
Fantastic. Well, Dr. Michael McBride is the MD for tonight. He is also a performer and pianist and a lot of musicians in town that sing and play and act, all the things. So best of luck to you.
Yes,
I hope you get to follow your passions all night. Yeah. All right. Hi there.
Hi there.
John Michael Coppola.
Jawan Lockett. Nice to meet you.
You too, Jawan. Tell everybody what you're here tonight for.
I am here for Best Ensemble for East Texas Hot Links at Court Theater.
Amazing, amazing. So I've been asking everybody all night long, and we always ask this as the first question on our podcast. Please tell everybody what your first theater experience was.
Woo! My very first theater experience was in middle school. I auditioned for a show. It was a murder mystery show. And I caught the theater bug then, and ever since then I've been going. I went to a boarding art school called Idlewild Arts Academy in California.
Okay.
From there I came to Chicago. I went to the theater school at DePaul University. And theater school, DePaul's real. And I've just kept going ever since.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
Well, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, and hopefully we can get you on the podcast real soon. We talk about your background. And
Perfect. I would love to. Just let me
great.
know.
I will, man. Thanks,
All
Juan.
right.
Yeah, have a great night. Whew, folks, I gotta wipe myself down. It is warm in here now. Let's see who else we can get in here. Joe Gelman. I'm going to call my friend, my buddy Joe Gelman to fight this guy. How are you, pal? You're live on YouTube right now. Hey! This is my good friend Joe Gelman. So I met Joe during the production of Fiddler on the Roof of Drury Lane.
Should we try and do some choreography?
Great memory. Great memory. That's amazing. Anyway, I was associate choreographer on the show, and Joe was wonderful as Laser Wolf. And what are you here for tonight?
Ensemble in Titanic, the musical.
Oh my God, which we absolutely loved. Yeah, I had both Peters from the Marriott on the podcast 2 weeks ago, and I could not stop raving about how great that show was. I don't know that we saw each other.
How awesome is this podcast?
What's that?
How awesome is this guy's podcast?
That's very sweet. Very sweet. We'll have you on soon. Yeah, and but like we had so many friends in that show, Mark Kaplan and Jingle Jones, and I went to go see the day Andres Enriquez went on. That was sort of like the reason why I saw the show, but it was so wonderful. And like if I had to pick a favorite, I hope you guys win tonight. Yeah, you bet. Great seeing you. I'm gonna have you on the podcast soon. All right? Okay. Yeah, go around. Yeah, thanks all. Always fun to see friends here. It's so great. The theater prom, indeed. Let's see, who else can we get? They're still announcing people. Hi, can I invite you to come be on my podcast live here? Thank you so much. So, I'm John Michael Coppola. We are the Chicago Theater Makers Podcast. We are live on YouTube right now. Yeah, you look absolutely stunning. This is my wife. She won't walk away with your thing. She'll hold it right there. So please tell everybody who you are and what you're nominated for tonight.
So my name is Tamara Batiste, and I have been nominated for Performer in a Review.
Fantastic. And I always ask everybody at the start of every podcast, please tell us what your first theater experience was.
So my first theater experience was at the DeSable Harold Washington Center on King Drive right here in Chicago. And so that was where I got a lot of my experience in developing and my craft and everything like that. But then when I got to the Black Ensemble Theater, that's where I began to shine. So it was a wonderful, it wasn't easy, but it was a wonderful experience.
Are you part of the ensemble?
Yes.
How long do you remember?
So this is my first year with them, and so this has been an amazing experience so far. So I've been stretched to capacity vocally, but I'm amazed at the results that I've been getting.
Well, and you're here tonight to finish it off.
Yes.
I would love to have you or someone from Black Ensemble Theater on the podcast soon.
Yes, yes.
You know, we're hopefully not going to go anywhere anytime soon. So
of course not.
Until then, though, best of luck tonight. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, it's an honor. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. Yeah, there you go. Let's see.
Do we have the ensemble from Berlin here?
Oh.
We have ensemble from Berlin.
That's all right. Step right over here. Hi, Amber. How are you? My name's John Michael Coppola. We've never met.
I know who you are.
Of course, yeah. Thank you so much for joining us. So, tell our viewers and our listeners what you're nominated for tonight.
I am nominated for Best Direction and Choreography for Joseph Mason Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Which Rachel and I both saw and loved. We're friends with Devin DeSantis, of course, so how can you not love a Devin DeSantis in the show?
I was so lucky. I kind of convinced him to do the show, sort of. I was like, please audition, please. And I think he's glad he did.
Yeah, I think he is too. And we ask everybody in the podcast, please tell us what your first theater experience was.
Oh my gosh, the one I have a memory of is watching my brother do Guys and Dolls at our local theater community in Kansas City Theater in the Park, outdoor community theater. I was about, I think, 6 years old, 5 or 6 years old, and I just remember the hot box dancers, and I call them Cabbage Patch Dolls, so I'm aging myself. But that's my first. That's my first big memory.
That's fantastic. And what? So you didn't grow up in Chicago then?
No, I grew up in Kansas, and then I came here and I went to school at Northwestern University.
Okay.
And then at 19, I was hired to do Wizard of Oz at Chicago Shakespeare, and never really left.
Fantastic. Well, best of luck tonight.
Thank you so much. So nice to meet you.
You as well. Finally, yes. Take care. Oopsie. Who else can we chat with tonight? Yeah, more people. Hey, would you mind come chat with me? Would you mind coming to chat with me for a second? Okay. Hi there. How am I? Hi there, John Michael Coppola.
Matthew Miller.
Matthew Miller. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Miller. Please tell our viewers, we're live on YouTube right now, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. What you're nominated for tonight?
I'm nominated with the ensemble of Cats at Paramount.
All right, Cats is making a big comeback. Like Paramount's doing it. There's the big, the off-Broadway ballroom version's coming to Broadway next year. Is this a show you've always wanted to do and be a part of?
I never thought that I would be a part of a production of Cats.
Really?
So it was a big dream come true to get to do Cats and circus Cats, no less.
Right? To frame it in the cirque world is just it blows my mind how people can always reinvent this show to make it something that no one's ever seen before. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I ain't a fan of Cats, but I would have loved to have seen a production that sort of like way off the beaten path with a brand new spin on it, because that makes it interesting, makes me want to go see a show again like that. Now, who are you in Cats?
I was Tumble Brutus.
Who are you?
Tumble Brutus.
Tumble Brutus. I don't think I knew that character existed. Anyway, tell us what your first theater experience was.
My first theater or theater going?
Both.
Well, my first theater going experience, I think, was Tarzan. When that was on Broadway in my youth. My first performing experience was Fiddler on the Roof Jr. I played the rabbi.
Fantastic. Of course you did.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, best of luck tonight.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
stopping by.
Thank you.
Let's see who else we can grab. We got a room full of people.
Play. Any other supporting actors in the play?
Let's see. It's a room full of people. They're all talking with their friends.
Do we have any cats here?
Would you mind coming to chat with me?
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I just told Brandon I didn't want to.
Did you really?
No, it's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ryan T. Nelson.
What's going on right
So
now?
we're live on YouTube right now.
Okay, we're live. Oh, there we are.
Yeah, there we are. This is a delay. This is just for me to make sure. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ryan T. Nelson. He's the MD at Area Theater. I am too, my friend. It is warm in here.
So hot.
So, please tell our viewers what your first theater experience was.
Okay. I think my first theater experience was my freshman year of high school playing the Read One book for Hello Dolly.
Oh, it was actually in the pit. It wasn't ever on stage.
Oh, it was on the pit.
Were you ever having the
I was also on stage. Yes, later in high school, early college.
You gonna talk about that?
I mean, I played Jackin' Into the Woods in like 1991. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah. And so, what are you hoping to see? What's your hope for tonight? Obviously, besides winning.
That doesn't even matter. Just fun to see everyone. I like to see my other colleagues here. People I don't see out of my day-to-day life.
The theater prom, as people like to call it.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, it was great seeing you. Best of luck
All
tonight.
right, thanks.
All right, take care. Hi, come on over. Yes, please do. Hi, John Michael Coppola.
Alex.
Nice to meet you. Alex, please tell everybody your full name and what you're nominated for tonight.
Hi everyone, my name is Alex Sarmiento and I'm nominated in the choreographers category for the new musical 42 Balloons that was at the
Oh my God.
Shakespeare Theater.
I'm so excited I'm chatting with you. So I did a musical years ago called Flight of the Lawn Chair Man.
Oh my God!
It was based on the same exact story.
Incredible.
And I so wanted to come see the show at Shakes. My schedule was just crazy, but I heard the choreography was incredible.
Thank you, John.
I have to say it.
Thank you so much.
But it's a story that obviously I was familiar with. And when I saw the Instagram ad, I went, what is this?
I know,
So
it's crazy.
it's a great story, crazy story, but the fact that someone wants to continue to bring it and get it out there in a musical form, I think it's fantastic.
And I also think just because of how his life kind of came to a really tragic ending, it's really beautiful that it's inspired the show that you worked on, the show that I worked on, and that his legacy lives on.
For sure, yeah. The show that I worked on, it's left for the audience's imagination as to how his life ends.
Okay, yes.
But I did hear that in your show it's a bit more realistic.
It is a little, not explicit in a very grotesque way, but I think it's made clear that, his life did come to an end.
So I'd love to have you on the podcast at some point, but I do ask everybody on the podcast what their first theater experience was. Can you share that with us?
Yes, I think it was me in the auditorium of some theater. My mom, who's over there, took me to it. It was Beauty and the Beast, and I was scared out of my nut. I was so afraid of the Beast on stage. So I think I remember crying. But here I am.
Here you are.
Loving musical theater, not crying.
That's amazing.
Or crying tears of joy.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed for you tonight. Best of luck. And we'll be in touch again soon.
Thank you.
You bet. Thanks for having us.
Iron Rod.
Folks, we are rolling tonight.
Yeah.
Hi, come on over. Hi there. Hi.
Hey.
John Michael Coppola.
Hi, nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I'm Taya Mirabelli.
And you are?
Elizabeth Telford.
I know your name because you are Peter's wife. Yes. Hi, Peter, and Peter on the podcast a few weeks back. Yeah, Chicago Filmmakers Podcast. So we are live on YouTube right now. Hi, and I'd like to have you tell everybody what you're nominated for this evening first.
We are both nominated for the ensemble of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah, Joseph, we love that show. And then also I asked people to share what your first theater experience was.
Go ahead.
I was in middle school. I was an add-on role to a play called Melanie and the Trash Can Troll. There were too many kids, so they added an artist role, and I was the eccentric artist.
Fantastic.
That's amazing. Well, look at you now. I was in a production of Seussical the Musical with my entire family, and I was like 7 years old.
Wait a minute. Seussical the Musical. For
Yeah.
some reason I heard Seussical the Musical Kids Edition.
Oh.
But no, just the musical. But your whole family was in it.
My whole family was in
That's
it.
incredible.
Yeah, it was super
Well,
fun.
best of luck to you both
Thank you
tonight.
so much.
Yeah, we'll be keeping our fingers crossed. Yeah.
you.
Okay, take care. Thanks. Whew. Hey, 2-3 minutes. Hi, Dad. Hi. So we're live on YouTube right now. Yeah. Please tell everybody your name and what you're nominated for this evening.
I'm Raven Whitley. I'm nominated for the ensemble category for Berlin.
Oh, fantastic. So whenever we have someone on a podcast, we like to ask them what their first theater experience was. So can you share?
Ever?
Ever. And it could be as a participant or as an audience member, or both. If you want to do one of each.
Sure. The first thing I remember seeing that blew my mind was a community theater production of Oliver.
I played Oliver when I was a kid. It's a good show.
Iconic. I was never in it. I'm pretty sure it was Oliver. Yeah, it was Oliver. Oliver, Annie. And then the time that I was really like bitten by the bug, it was an 8th grade production of I Never Saw Another Butterfly, which was
I've never heard of
about the Holocaust.
Oh.
Yeah.
Deep material for a kids show.
Yes, but then here I am now in this play Berlin, which is about the rise of fascism, and then here we are in this moment in history. And
isn't it unfortunate?
It's very unfortunate, and we did not predict it, but here we are. And
well, and that's why we need stories like this to be told to make people aware that this has happened before and is happening now, and hopefully we can stop it happening again.
Right.
Scott, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, best of luck tonight.
Have a great night.
You too. Okay, so we are still rolling with people. They're still doing on this. Let's see. Hi, come on over here. So we are live on YouTube right now. We look like we're a little frozen, maybe. That's freezing. Are we frozen? This is frozen right now. I don't know why. Maybe we're going ahead of it, but just take it on your feet. Hi, I'm so sorry. I want to make sure our tech was working. It may or may not be, but we're going to pretend it is. Please tell everybody what your name is.
I'm Avalyn Choi. Hi.
Hi, and what are you nominated for tonight?
I'm nominated for Joseph Ensemble.
Oh, we love Joseph. We had a great time at that show.
Yes.
And what was your first theater experience?
My first professional theater experience was The King and I at the Drury Lane Theater.
Oh, wow, that's a big one.
Yeah,
actually, our good friend Darren Lee choreographed that show. We love Darren. We loved that show. Yes. I will let him know that we met, and that you were on our live feed tonight. And best of luck in your career, and best of luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
You
Have
bet.
a nice
You too. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
That's what friends are for. Let's go. That's what friends
Come have a chat with us. Hi there. So we are live on YouTube right now. At least I hope we are, because it's frozen. But we're going to see how it all goes. Please tell everybody what your name is.
I'm Elin Seiler.
And you're here tonight as a nominee?
The audience at Drury Lane Theater.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, so Janet Ulrich Brooks is a friend of mine.
Yes, she's
and
incredible.
she's a wonderful, wonderful actress. So I would like to know first what your first theater experience was.
Okay, so I have been doing theater like my whole life. Actually, since I was 2, I would do like theater camps, and I live in like Wheaton area, so in the suburbs, I would do those theater camps. But my first professional experience was when I was 11.
Wow.
Yes.
So you've been doing it a long time.
Yes, it's my favorite thing.
And this is what you're going to want to do when you grow into adulthood.
I hope so. Yes.
Well, as I've told some of the other younger artists tonight, you could not have picked a better community to work on your craft because it's so supportive and there's such great artists here to learn from.
Yes.
So I wish you all the best of luck in your career and best of luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
You bet.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Thanks so much. Folks, it is very, very busy. We're going to be winding up soon because it's 7 o'clock. I don't know if it's going to be starting late. Adam Fain, come over here, talk to me. Ladies and gentlemen, either way, what do you want? Ladies and gentlemen, I have the wonderful Adam Fain here. All right, so it's frozen. Hopefully it's still working. But it's okay. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is Adam Fain, as I mentioned. Please tell everybody what you're here for tonight, what you're nominated for.
I'm here representing the Chicago production of Titanic with Porchlight. We are nominated for Best Ensemble of a Musical or Revue tonight.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. And tell everybody what your first theater experience was.
My first theater experience was actually, I grew up in Aurora, Illinois, and I went to the Paramount Theater when it was like a booking house back in the day. Yep. And in 1994, I saw a production of Gigi.
Oh,
yep, I fell asleep during that one. That one didn't take, but we saw Cats the year after.
Okay.
And that really drew me in. You having, someone up in the aisle rubbing up against me, I was like, oh, theater is here. It's immersive. It's a part. Yeah, we loved it.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, listen, hopefully we'll have you on the podcast real soon.
Oh, I love that. I'd love to talk JG with you.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you so much. You look fantastic.
Oh, thanks, Adam. I appreciate that. Folks, I want to see if I can grab Mark Kaplan, who I just saw walk in. He saw me. What? We're going to see how this works. I don't know. We're going to see. It's freezing on my end here, so I don't know if we're still going live. I'm still seeing it's uploading. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Incomparable, my good friend Mark Kaplan. We are live on YouTube right now.
Oh my gosh, we're on. Hi YouTube.
Hi YouTube.
So I have a channel. I have like 2 channels.
2 channels.
Yeah, no subscribers.
No subscribers. Me neither. So excellent. Tell everybody what you're here nominated for tonight.
I'm actually a 3-time ensemble nominee, ladies and gentlemen. So it's either a blessing or a curse. I'm here as an ensemble nominated actor in Titanic at the Marriott. Peter the Starcatcher.
Amazing.
At the Paramount, the Copley Space. More to come. And as part of the ensemble of Noises Off at Steppenwolf. I was an understudy there, so everybody's included.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Now, Mark and I go back for years and years and years, where he directed me in a production of Forbidden Broadway, which we will have 2002. So you do the math as to how many years we know each other.
We were 5.
We've yet to share the stage with each other.
We did.
No, we have yet to.
We have yet to.
No.
But you have also been my associate choreographer, so I've taken my cues from this man.
Yes, and
bang, 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 bang.
And did it brilliantly.
Yeah.
And sadly, you were not nominated for that, and you should have been.
What's that? I was nominated.
Are you the one that was nominated?
I was nominated.
Sorry, folks. It's live, and I made a mistake. Big deal.
Tomorrow, nobody's going to remember any of this, so it's okay, right?
Well, we're going to have it on the podcast as soon as we know. Right now, currently appearing in First Lady Television at North Lake Theater, running through October 28th.
No, 12th.
October 12th. So
Lord Theater, short run.
Short run. Please come. Go see
so proud of it.
First Lady Television. It's a wonderful show. Unfortunately, very current.
Way too current, way too timely.
Yeah, but it's a great show. The ensemble for that show. Hopefully, we'll get nominated next year.
Yeah.
I know about the awards, but
not the awards. My mother thanks you. My father thanks you,
and I thank you. Thanks for stopping by.
I love you.
We'll have it on full episode 2. How long are we on time? Right now it is 7 o'clock. The awards are supposed to start at 7. So I don't know. No connection. I don't know if the awards are starting on time. They're all gathering a big, large picture right now. I think all the definitely. All right, Baker, come talk to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, This is Larry Baker, stage manager at Drury Lane. We are live on YouTube right now.
Hey, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube. So Larry and I did the Chicago production of Jersey Boys together. He was the stage manager. I was the swing and dance captain. And then we worked together at Drury Lane when I was associate choreographer for Fiddler. Yes, 2 years ago. Yes. And tell us how things have been, how life has been going for you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Well, things are good. We have Dial M for Murder running now at Drury Lane.
Yep.
Then coming up next is Sister Act for Christmas. E. Faye Butler's coming back to direct. Great. Kenny Ingram is coming back. I know. So that's going to be a big deal. And then On Your Feet. We're doing the Gloria Estefan show after the holidays.
Yeah. We'll be soon each other then, I think.
Oh, there you go.
Also, tell everybody what your first theater experience was.
Seeing it or doing it?
Doing it.
My first experience doing it was Clock Tower and Dinner Theater in Rockford, Illinois, and working the summer theater program at Rockford College. And then my first stage managing job was the TYA Cinderella at Drury Lane.
Amazing. And here you are today.
And
Still
here I am,
doing it.
Still doing it.
Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much for that. There you go. Woo! It's warm in here. Yeah, we'll see you inside.
All right.
Thanks, Larry. Hi.
Hello.
John Michael Coppola.
Jasmine Pryor.
Say it one more time.
Jasmine Pryor.
Jasmine Pryor. Thank you for stopping by. We are live on YouTube. We are the Chicago Theater Makers Podcast. Please tell everybody what you are nominated for tonight.
Best ensemble for A Tale of Two Cities with Shattered Globe Theater.
I have to tell you, your look is gorgeous.
Thank you so
Stunning. So as you heard me ask Larry, and we ask all of our guests on the podcast, please tell us what your first theater experience was, either as an audience member or as a participant.
So as an audience member, my first theater experience was going to Toronto to see Phantom of the Opera. We took a class field trip to Toronto, Canada. And as an actor, I was in kindergarten. I played the Wicked Witch in The Wizard of Oz.
Now, are you from Toronto?
Rochester, New York.
Oh, Rochester, New York. I'm from Westchester, New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but you said you saw Phantom of the Opera in Toronto.
They took us across the border.
Oh, so it's probably closer.
Yeah, right there.
Golden City.
Literally right there.
That is hysterical.
Yeah,
Of course,
it
it
was
never
just a
crossed my
full
mind.
field trip. Yeah. So
Well, best of luck tonight.
Thank
I would
you
love to
so
have you on
much.
the podcast soon, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right. Have a good night.
You too. Are we wrapping up? Are they saying? Okay, folks. So we've had a great time. Thank you so much for tuning in. We have to start breaking everything down because the awards are going to be starting very soon. So we want to thank you once again for joining us at the 57th annual Joseph Jefferson Awards red carpet live stream, and we're going to post this to all of our social media platforms tomorrow. Have a great night. Thanks you for being here, and take care. We'll see you on the board soon.